It's me. It's me. It's Driver 53. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode here of Stone Valley X2 on PS4. And we're going to do a little bit of harvesting. I mean, it's, the game got over with pretty quickly. We, maxed out the runs. Only did 3 innings. Both teams did pretty good. It was a lot of fun. So I had all my workers, clean up the gear for me, and they decided to leave everything out. But we got a contract to do some soybeans, so definitely want to go ahead and take advantage of that. I got me a nice cup of coffee here. I'm going to go ahead and chug that thing down real quick. We're going to hop in the harvesters and run over to field 24, I believe it is. So we'll see you guys over there. Alright, everybody, we got that contract done in a hurry. Now we're just seeing how much we're going to get paid. This is the best sale point for soybeans, so we're just going to let it keep on cooking. Should be about 22,000 maybe dollars. $27. Holy cow. And we get the contract also, which is 13. So we've just made $40,000. Awesome. Maybe that's going to be it for tonight, y'all. I don't know. And I want to keep on working. It's only 7:30. But I don't want to do cultivating. I really want to get some harvest done. We got some big plans. Big plans. So, I'm gonna run back to the farm. See you guys later. We got lucky, y'all. We found the contract. Just a little bit before 8 o'clock, got a call from the farmer up here at number 17. Was like, hey, I think corn's gonna be really good tomorrow. Can you help me get the crops off the field? And I was like, absolutely, sir. We can come over there and do that for you. So, I think this is going to be the last one we're going to do tonight because I've got a big plan for tomorrow. Y'all stick around. In the morning, we're going to be doing something completely different than what we've done before. I'll see you guys then. So we got done with the contract. We're now up here at the North Sale Point dropping off what we have. We got a full 70,000 here. I think we got about 6,000 left back in the chaser bin. So what we're doing is we're just going to go ahead and dump all this straight in. There's no need to save it. We're pretty good on all that stuff over at the pig farm. And we get a little bit of money. As you guys can see, we've spent a little bit. I'll let you know in the morning what we did, but it's something completely different than anything we've done here before. So 23,000. Awesome. That's we gotta get that contract done too, and then 15. So I mean, not bad. 38,000, something like that. Seems pretty good. Anybody else need any help? Oh, it's all plowing and cultivating and sowing, but I gotta do it if I want to get some harvests, right? Maybe we'll have the workers work on that tomorrow. I'll see you guys. I'll have coffee. Good morning, everybody. It is 7:05 in the morning. And y'all, we already got some equipment delivered. And I said we were going to do something completely different that we never done before. And that's going to be planting potatoes. That's right. We're going to plant potatoes because we really need potatoes for our pigs to harvest. And we can also take whatever's left up to the biogas plant. They gave us a really good price. And we can use the digestate to spread out on our fields. So, I see it as a win-win. It's going to be a long day. Potatoes take a while. So you might be wondering where we're going to put this since we already have all of our fields full. Well, that's where I spent my money at last night. I went up and we own field 14 now. The reason is because I wanted one that was going to be close to the shop, and super long and straight so that I wouldn't have to worry about turning a whole lot, because potatoes are going to be a bear, an absolute bear to harvest. But good news, there's not really a lot of good news to this, y'all. It's going to be a long day. So let's go ahead and get to it. I'll come back for that. Let's see what we got. So, got this weird looking planter here, and it's a Grimmy, a GL860, and this is going to put potatoes in the ground. Now, there's two different ways that we can do this. One is we use seed, right, potato seeds, or two is we use some potatoes from before. There's a mechanism in there, we'll set it, and it knows that it's one or the other. So what we got to do is, I think we're going to get our Puma, and I think we're going to use the green one. I like the green one a lot for work like this. We're going to get it, and we're going to fill it up with some seed. We're going to take it all the way up to 14, and we'll start putting stuff in the ground. So let me get this guy here. Awesome. You know, something about this color combination with my shirt, I really like it. Alright, there we go. Awesome. Now let's see if we can get some seed in here. I mean, it says that it's already potatoes. It knows. So, let me get this thing moved on up there, and I'll see you guys in a bit. I think what I'm going to have to do is find a way to transport some more seeds into here. But we'll figure that out here in a minute. I'll get a worker on it. So we are now in field 14, and I've got to figure out how we're actually going to do this. I've never used one of these before. I read the manual and I think I got it, but let's, they say to unfold it first. So we're going to watch this thing, see what it does. Let's go around this way so I can see what it's doing. So it's like everything's folding out, kind of like a normal one. Alright, that thing kind of tipped up and then flat. Alright, so let's lower it. And then they say, turn it on. Alright, so you guys can see some stuff moving now. Awesome. So let's start going straight here and see what's happening. Oh, wow. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see how fast we can go. Looks like 7 miles an hour. Okay. This is quite unique, and it's not using a crazy amount of seed like I thought. I mean, it's not horrible. This is pretty nice. Oh, that's how it's doing it. Well, is that it? No, it can't be it. It's got to be up there. Yeah, and that's just doing something else. Sorry, I'm just trying to admire and understand exactly what's happening here. So it looks like the front of it is kind of making the trench and putting the seed in, and then the back of it's like just kind of smoothing it out and doing something with the rollers. I'm not quite sure there. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. So like I said, the reason we're doing this is because we're going to need it for the pigs, obviously. And another cool thing is once I have potatoes, I can put that back in here, and I don't have to buy seed. So it's going to be like self-sustaining once I get going. The harvesters, they're not so fun. I've got this thing on cruise right here, so let's go look at these really quickly. A harvester for potato technology, there's only one, and it holds 9590. So pretty much I gotta have a tractor and a trailer standing by the whole time. There is no other option unless I want to go this way, and then I can use this thing which holds 10,000, but I'm still pulling it with a trailer or a tractor. So I mean, this is 6 miles an hour, not great. And if I go to this, it's gonna be 6 miles an hour at 3 meters wide. Let's check out the other one. What was that? 1.8 meters wide. We're gonna go with the other option. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. That one. Yep. Let's see how much it costs to lease. Holy cow! 25,000, and per hour another 10. Wow. Oh, and then 5,000 per day. Wow, it's not cheap. All right. So we're coming up on the end here. There we go. Let's see if I can get this thing turned around. What are they barking at? Alright, slow down, slow down, slow down. Wow. Had a little bit of a malfunction going on there. I don't know what was going on. Let's go ahead and back this thing up. See if we can anyway. Alright, so let's try this right here. Well, I gotta be back here. There we go. Alright. So we did one strip at about 10%, which means I can do about 8 strips. So let's go look at this really quickly. I'm gonna need a bunch of strips, so I'm definitely gonna need a refill on this, and maybe 1.5 or 2.5. So 2.5 times a normal loader. So yeah, so two fill-ups. Yeah, I don't want to bore you guys anymore. This is what I'm going to be doing for a while. It's 7:21 right now. What do we get started? About 7:15 maybe. So let's see how long it takes. I'll see you guys if you got anything interesting. So we had my good buddy Jack. He gave me a call. He's like, "Hey man, you got anything I could do today? Kind of bored. Want to get back out on the farm." I was like, "Well, the only thing I'm doing is planting potatoes." And he goes, "Perfect." He's like, "I'll just go straight. Won't have to worry about it. You know, won't have to worry about all the buttons and everything. Just putting stuff in the ground." I'm like, "Are you sure?" He goes, "Absolutely." So he's over there doing that right now. I'm gonna go take care of the animals a little bit. We need to get a little bit more straw for the pigs, and need to clean up the mess a little bit over there. I think we're getting really close to taking the first load off. So we gotta look at that. We might just go ahead and do it. That way I'm not losing out on, the opportunity later if we get busy with stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the truck here, and we're gonna go run over to. I better undo this strap. Whew. Gonna run over and take care of them real quick. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, my coffee. Oh. How did I not spill it, y'all? That's a good cup of joe. Let's I don't have good cup holders. Let's just go set it up over here. There we go. Alright, so let's run in here and we're gonna run over and take care of some animals. So I don't know exactly how I'm gonna be able to clean out using this one, but I can at least get them some straw and just see how they're doing. And like I said, we might be able to haul some of them off once we if we do a head count, see how many are over here. Yeah, we got some sunflower seeds we can bring over here too, I think, from that harvest last night. It's a pretty fun little harvest, really quick, getting it done. He said he really appreciated it. I wish I could see better. I should probably leave the cover on this thing a little bit more. Where is straw? There we go. What? I am all these buttons. Wow. I got all kinds of drones out here. I don't know if y'all could tell, but we've definitely ooh, look at that. We got some grass. I wonder if that's about ready to cut yet. See, I like the grass there too because I don't have to worry about killing it when I run over it. It's always a plus. Got some big things in store for that grass, I can tell you that. Did I tell you we were doing a contract too? On field 33 for some fertilizer. Alright, so we're going to dump this off here real quick. Are you going to take it all? Almost. Holy cow. Let's take a look here and see what all they need. Alright, so it looks like they're pretty good. We just need to get them some corn, which we're going to do in the harvest today, and cleanliness. So these guys, oh, we had a little baby. We got 101 now. Looks like reproduction rate every 10 hours. Wow. 2 a day though, so not bad. They're getting me some wool. What are we doing up here? Oh wow, we got a pretty good pile of air going on. How big is it? Oh, that's not that big yet. Alright, and how many do we have? 195. So we're only 5 hours away from being at max capacity, I think. I think 200 is as many pigs as we can fit in here safely. I might wait. I might wait till just after lunch and then run back over here. So I think what I'm going to do now is try and snake my way around over here. I need to do a little more road work over here. I'm going to throw this back in here and go see what other type of trouble we can cause today. you may be wondering what I got midnight up here for. Well, I've decided I'm going to go ahead and do part of this field as potato and part of it as sugar beets. I mean, what a better way to test out both, right? I don't truly need a full field of both. I honestly think that this is going to be enough to get me a really, really good start. I think what I want to do is test both and see which one I like better. You know, I mean, sugar beets may not be that great, even though the harvester's good, and potatoes may be the way to go. The yield may be so enormous on that that's the way to go. So I'm going to figure out what to do with these potatoes here, and then we'll return this equipment and get started over on the midnight over there doing sugar beets. So we just finished up sowing the sugar beets here on field 14, and we're gonna head over to field 18 now and help out with the cotton contract over there. We're not harvesting it, we're just putting it into the ground. The other Magnum, the silver one, I can't think of a name yet, y'all. I don't know what I want to call it. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like a reverse mullet, right? It's party in the front, business in the back. But that's reverse, you know, because it's got the wheels up front and the tracks, the business side. Yeah, sorry. I don't know what to call it. I don't want to call it like silverback, because that's like gorilla, right? It's not quite that big yet. I mean, that wouldn't be a horrible name, I guess. So what we're going to do, this is the field right here. If I can get unstuck. Uh-oh. I'm afraid to look, y'all. Let's just get out and look at it first. Dug in a little bit. Huh. Oh, it's the cables. Alright, let's see. See if we can do this. Alright, we got free. Perfect. And there's the other one down there. So we're gonna finish up here. Like I said, we're doing cotton, so it's not gonna be an issue. Mainly just to help out here, so then we can get on to the next one. Because from what I understand, there are a lot of these contracts. Take a look. So we got one sowing. I don't really want to do that one though. 2, 3, and they're on fields 23 and 25. Where are those at? Oh, I mean, it's kind of spread around. I could probably work my way around doing some other stuff too, like plowing maybe on 28. Cultivating, I don't want to get too, I like my big cultivator. I'm probably going to hit this one up again, 34 on the fertilizing. I'm thinking about doing some of these transport ones. They just don't pay a lot. I think it'd be fun, but I just don't, I don't know. I don't know if my time is worth $633. Seems kind of odd to me to take something from the main office to the petrol station. I mean, this here, from the dealer to farm 3, I don't know how far that is. BGA to the main farm, that's really not that far. That one might not be bad. North Sale Point to the animal dealer. North Bale. What? Hold up, there's more than, what's... Is that just like right next door? I don't know. I don't know what kind of equipment or what I'm picking up. Probably won't do those. But we are going to finish off this cotton. So y'all, we need a better name for the silver one. Go ahead and throw it down in the comments. What you guys think we should call it? The Silver Magnum. You know, the AFS Connect Magnum 400. What do you guys think we should call it? It's got tracks in the back, wide tracks, row tracks, and you know, row track wheels up front. So I'll be interested to see what you guys come up with. Throw me a name down there. If I like it, it'll stick. So just finished up fertilizing on field 18 after we got done sowing it. You know, I think today is going to be a day where, you know, I said it was going to be a long day. I thought the potatoes were going to take a lot longer than they did. And then when we put the sugar beets in there, it obviously cut that down. I mean, it's not even 9 o'clock yet. I'm already done maintaining all of my property. So now I'm just working on contracts for everybody else. And the reason is I'm going to get to help harvest these fields, I'm sure. We still have some really big plans, y'all. I don't want to spoil it yet by telling you exactly what they are. I just want you to stick around, hang in there with me. I know it might get a little bit monotonous doing harvesting and sowing and harvesting and sowing and harvesting and sowing, but that's kind of where I'm at right now. I got to get a little bit more built up before I can do the next really big thing. I don't have any crops like the soybeans. I don't even know where I'm going, y'all. I'm just talking. I don't have any more crops like the soybeans were. I mean, that was a crazy price. Absolute crazy price on that I was able to get that, you know, all that money off that. So, you know, hopefully with all these fields that we have, I mean, I'm already putting things in place right now with the grass field over there. All right. I know y'all know, I know that you know that we are not going to need that much grass for sheep. The pigs don't need it at all. So there's really only one other thing that we use grass for. So, if you know, shh, don't tell. If you don't know, it's going to get interesting. I've got a lot of landscaping I want to do. I want to put in some new buildings. I want to redo the way that the farm is laid out right now. I want to add some more structures to be able to make my equipment in and out a little bit better. I've got a really crazy idea, like 2 crazy ideas, y'all, that I really want to do. We just got to be able to get the funds. And I gotta figure out what's going on with these fields. I mean, 23 over here, there's somebody on, but still, no one is doing anything with this big field right here, y'all. Here, let me get on the outside so you guys can see. This big field right here, no one is doing anything with it. I mean, let's just go over there and look at it. I mean, why not, right? We own that right there. It wouldn't be much for us to come right here and do some stuff too. I mean, we do have a way to get through without being on the main road. I mean, it's pretty over here, right? The trees and stuff like that. I mean, this back corner here would be a pain, a horrible pain to try and get into. But, I mean, the rest of it, I mean, you can kind of go around that a little bit. The rest of it's pretty square. I mean, just run a good headland and hope your workers don't crash into trees. I mean, or just start going at weird angles, right, when they're plowing. Hope that the tractor doesn't break on them. But, I mean, this would be a really cool, I think, a cool field. I think it's about $700,000 to buy. So we're not there. But it's a nice field, y'all. I don't know, it's tempting. Very, very tempting. Because now that I own 29, I thought that was going to be a lot worse than it was, but with 3 harvesters, it's not that bad. So I'm going to get back over here. I'm hoping that as soon as we get done working on this field 23 for the sowing contract, there's going to be a fertilizing contract pop up. So that's why I'm bringing the fertilizer over here. I filled it up. It's a nice little farm too. I don't wonder what they're doing with that pad over there. That'd be a good spot for a big O building, you know? And then you got all this. This is a big field too. Another little farm tucked away right in there inside those trees. But I mean, this would be fun. I don't know, y'all. I'm getting crazy. I got all these insane ideas that I want to do. And I don't know if I got enough manpower. Might have to call some of my other buddies in. I mean, we got Jack already out here. He keeps switching off between midnight and this thing. He likes it. He's having a good time. That's what matters. Getting people to care, that are passionate about it, have a good time. They're not feeling like they're, you know, stuck here. So, man, that's a nice looking tractor. Every time I look at that thing. I like my green one too, y'all. I love that green tractor. What's this guy doing? What is this worker doing? Not employee of the month, trying to run over the boss. Nope. Where are you going, man? He just wanted to tear up my equipment. What are you... Yeah? Alright. Later. I think we're getting ready to have a fight when the Jack comes back the other way. Maybe not, though. We'll see. Referee time. Well, everybody, we are back in this big old quad track. Doing a little cultivating here on 17, just making our way around the map, just having a good old day. Hopefully after this we'll get to sow it and then fertilize it. I'm pumped. I don't know about y'all. We're slowly getting some of that money back. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to keep 14 either. I mean, it might be where we, you know, it was cultivated when I found it. So what we could do is get it back, you know, harvest it, get it back to a cultivated state, and then be done. Or if it's something we want to hang on to, we're just gonna hang on to it. Oop. I'll come back and grab that. Yep. I guess I can't say too much about the workers anymore, can I? And we're finishing up putting in some rye here on field number 17. Hopefully right after this, the farmer's gonna request a fertilization contract. We already got the equipment ready. We're real close to the house, so it made sense to just go ahead and come on over here. We're getting closer, y'all. Y'all, it's 10:30 and I found a plowing contract using some equipment that I haven't got to try out before. It's really interesting to me. This is a Massey Ferguson, and it is a, let's look at it, get the drone in here real close, 7726. We can go look in the store, maybe see if we can see it. And it's a Lemke, I believe, plow. But let's look back at the inside real quick. I mean, this thing is pretty nice. It's got your AC, got the Giants FM radio, got some pretty good gauges, got a monitor there on an arm, you know, joystick, you know, a couple joysticks, got a lever there, loud pedal down there. It's got a side seat, it's got cup holders. Holy cow. I don't know what that is yet. Feel like the window opens up. Uh-oh. I better stop. Huh. I got off course a little bit, y'all. See if we can back this thing up. There we go. Let's try that. It's better. I mean, the color's nice too. It's not that weird shade of green. It's a red. I mean, it looks really, really nice. I heard they're coming out with a really crazy new one of these things. So I think what we're gonna do here is just go up and down like this. I'll come back and grab that in a minute. So yeah, it's a really, really nice piece. Let's go ahead and take a look in the store and see if we can find it. Well, let's just go to Massey this way. Alright, so we said 7756, right? So it's probably this one. And then it's a motor variation. So I mean, it's a really nice looking tractor. I mean, so it starts at 210 horsepower. And it's got a regular 3-point on the back of it. Let's go to 7726, so 280 horsepower. I mean, not bad. 211,000. If I want front loader attachment, you know, that's not bad. If I want wheels, what kind of wheels do they got? Ooh, those look pretty cool. Trailer board. Looks like you can get, holy cow, that is a, I don't know, that's a lot for a little medium tractor. But anyway, that's still only 218. I don't think that's bad for 280. I don't think that's bad at all. So let's see if we can find the plow. It's a Lemke, or Lemken. And it looks like this one, the Titan 18. It looks like it's 4.9 meters. Yeah, that's a pretty nice one. I mean, 59,000 bucks. Whew. Oh, I'm here. There we go. So, I think that's going to be it for today's episode, though, y'all. We've done a lot, just jumping around, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. I know we took a look at how to plant potatoes, and we planted some sweet sugar beets. Jeez, sweet beets. Sugar beets. You know, now we're taking a look at this Massey. It's a really, really nice one. I want to give a shout out to the Shaman Man Games. He likes his Masseys, and it made me really want to jump in here and try this one out and take a look at it and see if it's something I could add into some of my future endeavors. And it's definitely on the list of options. So keep an eye out. Shaman Man Games and I, we got something special we're cooking up. Should be releasing it here in the next few days. For those of you that don't know, Shaman Man Games is from Ireland. There's a 6-hour time difference. He is a great guy. He's a moderator on one of the Facebook pages, the console Facebook page for Xbox and PS1. Always willing to help out and, you know, give all kinds of advice. And he's got a pretty good channel too. He's got 50 followers now. He just hit that today. And if you guys would, go over there and check some of his stuff out too. He's working on Stone Valley right now, same as me, but he's also working on a lot of other stuff. He's been playing for quite a while, and we just need to share the love. Us smaller channels need all the support we can get, and if you're into farm sim stuff and you like watching videos of people, I recommend him. He's pretty good. So yeah, if you liked what you saw, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like what you saw, give me a thumbs down. It's alright. I can take it. I need to know. Throw a comment down. There's a couple questions I've asked throughout. Go ahead and answer those. Give me a comment on anything else. Is it a good video? Is the sound level off? Is my voice annoying? I don't know. Give me a comment, y'all. I need some comments to know what is going on. Let's get these comments moving so we can see what you guys are into. It's gonna help me be able to make you better content, for sure. Share with your friends if you would. Share my channel. Share a video. Share a playlist. Head over to my Facebook page, Driver53 Gaming. Head over there. Let's start conversations. I post every day of the week, something going on with one of my videos, and I'm even doing some behind the scenes stuff. Don't forget that if we get to 50 subscribers by December 31st of 2020, I will be showing off my rig and my setup the way it sits right now. If I don't have 50 at December 31st, we're gonna wait to 100. So share away, guys and gals. We're not discriminatory here. Farmer's a farmer. So I'm getting excited, y'all. I'm at 18 subscribers right now. Thank you very much. I've gotten 3 in the past 4 days. So that's absolutely awesome. Thank you all very, very much. I appreciate you stopping in and checking out the videos. But until next time, this is Driver53 signing off.